Hello, I'm J. Roger Wanke, and FogSet presents a program talking with interesting people called Insight. And today my guest has been voted 3 times the most fascinating person in Daly City. Please welcome Billy2e. Bill, how are you?
Oh, well, everybody's quarantining, and there's a lot of stuff going on. It's all foggy, but so far I'm staying cool. Speaking of cool, there's this baby polar bear, and he asked his mom, he goes, "Mom, am I 100% polar bear?" She goes, "Yes, son. Go ask your father." He goes, "Dad, Dad, Dad." Fathers never listen to their kids. "Dad, what do you want, son?" He goes, "Am I 100% polar bear?" He goes, "Son, your mom's 100% polar bear. I'm 100% polar bear. That makes you 100% polar bear. Why do you ask?" "Because I'm fucking freezing."
Well, Bill, all of our viewers here at FogSet want to know, how's it been?
Oh, it's good. We've just been quarantining, but, I've just been at the house, watching Netflix. I'm getting Netflixed out, but, we're just listening to what's going on out front porch sometimes. This old man, the old neighbor of mine, he's hilarious. All he does is yell at people. And there's this little boy that comes down the street the other day with some duct tape. He's yelling at him. He's going, "Boy, what are you doing with that duct tape?" He goes, "I'm going to go catch me some ducks." The old man was like, "Boy, you can't catch ducks with duct tape." Half hour later, and the kid comes back with some ducks. And the old man's like, "Well, I be." And then another day comes by, and then the kid's got chicken wire in his hand. The old man's, "Boy, what are you doing with that chicken wire?" And the kid's going, "I'm going to get me some chickens." "You can't get chickens with chicken wire." And then the kid comes back like 45 minutes with some chickens. And the old man's like, "Well, I'll be." Very next day, the kid comes down with a big bushel in his hand. The old man's like, "Boy, what is that you got in your hands?" He goes, "I got me some pussy willows." And the old man was like, "Let me go get my coat."
Bill, as an electrician, you keep the grid moving, you supply electricity, the vital energy to all the homes. But that is not why you're deemed an essential worker. It's your work as a sperm bank donor that designates you as an essential worker. Tell us about it.
Oh, yeah, since the quarantine, I've been at home sperm banking a lot. We've been, me and my girl, and, just last night we're in bed having some good sex, but all of a sudden I stopped in the middle of it, and she goes, "Baby, why'd you stop?" I said, "Bitch, I'm buffering."
Well, Bill, next to the all-you-can-eat buffet down at the Panda Express next to the Home Depot, what are some of the fascinating sights the international traveler could see if he were to visit Daly City?
Well, Daly City's becoming the place to be because of global warming. It used to be a lot foggier, but there still are some fans of the fog. For example, Snoop Doggy Dogg came up to Daly City for the drizzle, my nizzle. And then he even stopped over at Home Depot to get a chisel for shizzle.
Well, Bill, thank you so much for visiting us at FogSet. Any last words?
Gotta use the restroom. I gotta take a deuce.
Why do you call it a deuce? I'm not familiar with that term.
Deuce, number 2. Yeah, I don't know why they call it that either, when it's actually a turd. Well, speaking of turd, I got one more thing. There's an Irish guy lives down the street from me. He's a firefighter, and he was telling me yesterday, he goes, "We had a big fire downtown between turd and fart."
No truer words have been said. Thank you so much, Billy2e, for gracing the FogSet studios with your wisdom and insight. Thanks again.